It's Taliesan, Keon, Salibert, but my true family is Faiad, so it would be Taliesan, Keon, Faiad.
How long have you been in town? Are you a long-term local or?
Myself, I've lived here for about, I would say 3 years now, maybe a little more. Yeah. Um, yeah, 3 years. My father and I came here. We owned a semi-owned a place, I guess, because we've lived, with many people most of the time because we came from the New South Wales fire. That spread across to the Gold Coast, past Dennerfield and all that. It was pretty. It was pretty wild. We were the first one of the first to get hit. Not the first, just one of the first to get hit by the fire. And yeah, that's a story. That's a story. But we pretty much came across the ferry, and then because we've lived in Tasmania before, and we absolutely love Tasmania. But as soon as we came back across the ferry, or Spirit of Tasmania, sorry, we had COVID hit. Yeah, it was an experience, but I mean, like that's our luck. That's what I call it. But other than that, no, we stood strong in St. Helens for maybe a year or two before moving with a friend that helped us greatly, and continued to help us through another couple of years. But then you get people that show their true colors all the bloody time, all the bloody time. My father's ex-veteran and all. He's got an amputation just below the knee, and I think it was Asperger's disease he had. Rotting of the foot happened in New South Wales for about actually from 2 to 4 years, or however long we lived up there. Feels like 4. He had this rotting of the foot, but none of the doctors would help him. But yeah, we came here, lived for 3 years, and we met some lovely people, met some not lovely people, as always. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. Yeah. We are heading to Vietnam permanently, moving over there because I myself have been all over the country. Oh, sorry, yeah, all over the country in pretty much all the states except Adelaide. Thank God, roads are like spider webs. Could not deal with that. But I've been in 12 schools, and yeah, all over Australia. Throughout my life, my experiences, so many people that are just horrible. But until my father brought me to Vietnam to get the hell out of here, just for, I think it was a couple of weeks, best couple of weeks I've ever had. I completely changed. I wasn't stuck in the house anymore. I wasn't stuck in a box, because I dislike coming out to this, because my mind runs quickly and thinking about a lot of things and stuff. But as soon as I went to Vietnam, my lord, first day we met some really lovely people. He showed me around a lot, around the places, and instantly fell in love with it. The power cords are horrifying though. They're like all over the place. You'd think that if something happens, that's it. Everyone gets absolutely shocked. But yeah, there's just love and care really, because people actually come in, like if there was a crash, so many people all around, even the homeless would just gather in and fix up the person who was hit or whatnot, pull them away, and then traffic would continue while authorities would come and help them. And it was amazing. It was pure, everyone had a role. Like people litter, what we would call litter, throwing trash out their window, car windows or whatnot onto the street. But the homeless that don't have a home, that don't have anything in their lives, would actually be given the opportunity to clean up the streets for, of course it'd be small cash, but it's something at least. And instead of going to some sort of governmental facility or whatnot to help them, like the Dole, Centrelink or whatnot, which is pretty much death, in my opinion, like as some people would see. Because we've been in homelessness and stuff over at Darwin and a lot of places. we've always had to live with other people, always had to do this and that. But Vietnam is a completely different story. Those people thrive, I would say. It doesn't look like it, but they're in a much better state than we are, by far. And that's the kind of place I kind of want to live in. Hardworking, and people that are just
communicative.
Thank you so much. With each other, and how it's all based around family, but it's not just your own family. Like, you make the family that you see or are given, basically. And it's like, you know, at all times you find a person you want to speak to, and boom, there you go. You pretty much call them your brother, sister, or even your father or mother or whatnot. But yeah, there's a lot of people over there that are my brothers and sisters, hugely, to me. Yeah, it's going to be the best years of my life. Our life, by far.